And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit on the ground is short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
A miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Nope. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Grounded to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 7-4. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They hold a 7-4 lead. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Corey Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Wind up and the 0-1. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Max Muncy pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
A.J. Pollard will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
A.J. Pollard.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Pollard, originally from the state of Connecticut, he was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now batter, number 42.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Dylan Floro.
Lane Thomas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Lane Thomas.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman
Wong will stand in. No hits to. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
up next to the Cardinals.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward left center field. Cain on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Paul DeYoung will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there gets a swing and miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Bellinger retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Dodgers 5. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 42.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ross Stripling will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Settling in now, Tommy Edman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball pitch.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Big ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Pops this one up. Taylor coming on. But he won't get there. It falls in. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kiki Kim is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down the way. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Corey Seager as he rips it on the ground to second. Long has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Now we're going to have a
Your
Matt
attention,
Wieters
please.
will try to get his
Pinch
club a
hit
little
for
ninth
St.
inning
Louis.
insurance as he'll
Number
grab a bat to
42.
pinch hit, leading things
Matt
off here.
Wieters.
Off we go in
Count
the ninth
1-0.
as the first pitch misses for ball one. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Awaits the one. There's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will
Now
be
batting,
scored, looking
the second
or
baseman.
swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Colton Wong. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock. Here 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lorenzo King.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo King. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. John
attention,
Brebbia,
please.
the 6'1"
Now,
right-hander,
kicking
will be the
for
one to get the call from the
Number
bullpen
42,
here.
John
Striding in to
Brebbia.
start the ninth, Austin Barnes, and they'll need him to get something
0-1.
going here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second.
Ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Hernandez is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard today, playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills. It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Goldschmidt is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 42.
Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready. Here's the first offering, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, and it's fouled away.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jordan Hicks takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Jordan Hicks.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches, or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch on the ground to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Cody Bellinger.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
9-6 the final tally in this one. St. Louis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Miles Michaelis takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Julio Urias was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.